She wants some help.
How's that? Any good?
Yep, that's fine.
This is called Soup. It was the coldest they'd ever been, working outside in the snow. The altitude and the biting wind made the sunshine and blue skies feel like a massive con. Teeth chattering, he knew that if he could just get this bit done, then he'd be finished on the way home. But everything was taking 5 times longer than normal because his hands felt like someone else's feet, numb and clumsy. An old lady emerged from a house and he watched her approach, unsteady on her pins. He hoped she wouldn't fall. She was wearing a heavy coat and a plastic rainmate on her head. It didn't look as if it would do much good to dent the wind chill factor. She walked up to him, soft eyes that would have sat like jewels on her younger self. Her voice was gentle as she asked, "You want a bowl of soup, you cunt?" Now that we've introduced Tourette's into the evening, I don't really have a name for this. Walking through the town, she sees a window open. "Yes," she says, climbing in. She's fucked out her nut and doesn't care. If some cunt comes in, she'll tell him any old shite. She'll say she used to live here and burst out greeting. That always works. She rummages about in the kitchen drawers. Nothing. Upstairs, she goes into this room. There's a big bag of weed and some pre-rolled. She gets fired into them. "Good gear, man," she says. "Fucking munchy to fuck." She goes back into the kitchen. There's some beer in the fridge. She shotguns a can. "Oof, you bastard, that hit the spot." She's spooning dried cornflakes into her mouth, at the same time as smoking another joint when she sees it. A big plastic container with a load of crystal in it. No way, man. She tears a few lumps out of it and shoves it into her can't you read that? I just wrote this earlier. Into her pocket with the zip. These must be heavy duty gangsters in here. She doesn't want to piss them off, so she only takes a wee bit. She finds a bottle of vodka in her cupboard. She pours half a tumbler, tops it off with some iron brew, necks it and pours another. She sparks another joint. She better go. Her head starts spinning. She needs to sit down. She parks her arse in the kitchen chair, but it's too hard. She moves into the living room and sits on the couch, but it swallows her up. She'll never be seen again, man. She needs to get the fuck out of that. She aims for the front door, but careers into a wall. As she feels her way along it, she finds herself in the bog, sitting in the pan. It's no good. She's going to faint. She crawls on her hands and knees and ends up face down on a rug in this wee room. Pure fucking whitey. Who's been out of my fucking swally? What? Some cunt's been drinking my beer and vodka. Now what are these cornflakes doing everywhere? I don't know. Never mind the cornflakes, what's happened to the madman? How do you mean? I was fucking full earlier. There's about 5 grand's worth of MDMA missing. The pair of them went looking for the Wayne. He wasn't a Wayne now, right enough, but that's what they still called him. It must have been him. Just as they walked along the hall, the Wayne burst out of his room. "Did you smoke all my fucking gear?" he screamed. There was a bit of pushing and shoving as the old man and the Wayne tried to get at each other, with them all in between. Then they saw a trail of cornflakes going into the wee room. When they were in, they couldn't believe their eyes. This dafty was lying in the bed, out sparkle, big blonde hair covering her cootin. "Oh, who the fuck are you?" shouted the dad. "Aye, who the fuck are you?" shouted the Wayne. "Aye, wake the fuck up," shouted the mum. At that moment her eyes lit up, 2 blue saucers spinning in sticks. She saw the 3 of them in front of her. She didn't know them, but she knew their faces, knew their reputation. Pure bears, man. This mob would tear her lymphy fucking limb. She jumped up and took a flying header out the window. She was lucky it was the ground floor, even if it wasn't. At least it would have been over quick when she hit the ground. With long gold hair billowing in the wind, she ran, man, she fucking ran.